Hi Cooking Cronies. Fall is in the air and it's one of my favorite times of year, so today I am going to make a pumpkin dump cake. So I have the ingredients here. I have one large can, it's a 29-ounce can of pumpkin puree. Not pumpkin pie filling, but pumpkin puree. I've got 1 cup of evaporated milk, 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, easy for me to say, a spice cake mix. I have 1 cup of chopped pecans and 1 cup of butter, and I've got that melting on the stove, and 1 cup is 2 cubes. So it's melting slowly on the stove. So to begin with, I have sprayed my 9 by 13 inch baking pan with some cooking spray, and I use Pam cooking spray, and I also use the butter flavored Pam. So I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees, and now in my large bowl I'm going to combine my pumpkin puree, my evaporated milk, pumpkin spice, sugar, and eggs. So let's begin. I'm going to put the evaporated milk in here. And you know I always wipe out the containers. The sugar. And that was 1 cup. And 3 eggs. And I'm going to lightly beat those eggs before I put them in. So my little whisk here, just to break them up. Okay, and then the pumpkin pie spice. Now I'm going to mix all of this well. And once it's thoroughly mixed, I'm going to put it into the baking dish. I wonder if this will work. Just to incorporate it a little bit better. I want to make sure everything is incorporated before I put it into the baking dish. Yeah. Whisk is working much better. The consistency is kind of thick, so it takes a little muscle. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm just going to give it a stir with the spatula now. Alright, this looks really good. So we're going to pour this into this greased baking dish. I really like dump cakes. We put recipes on our cooking channel, before, and I've made just small ones, but I've made them with fruit. And this time I found a nice recipe for pumpkin, and since it's fall, I decided to give it a try. And the sad thing is I look at so many recipes that I forgot where I found this recipe. So, and next I'm going to sprinkle the cake, the spice cake mix on top. So you want to do this evenly. So I'm using my fingers, hoping that that's going to be the best method than trying to get it even by sprinkling it from the bag. All right, I'm gonna just kind of use my hand to spread it evenly. And I used the whole box, the whole thing of the Betty Crocker. It was on sale, so that's what I bought. Okay, then I'm gonna sprinkle the chopped pecans over this, over the cake mix. This would be good, I think, for like Thanksgiving or something. Because I'm not a pumpkin pie person, but I think I would like this. I'm definitely a pecan pie person. Okay, now I'm going to spoon the butter over. I'm going to try to get cover as much of the cake as I can with the butter. This is 2 cubes of butter, which is equivalent to 1 cup, and you melt it. And I don't like to melt in the microwave because it splatters. I prefer to do it on the stove. I know when we make popcorn around here, Mike does the butter in the microwave, and then you have to clean the microwave. Even if you have a cover on it. We do eat a lot of popcorn around here. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I don't know if it's the butter that smells so good or the pumpkin spice mix or all of it just mixed together. Hey. Looks like we got that covered pretty well. All right, now I'm going to put it in the oven. It's preheated at 350 degrees. It's going to bake at 350 degrees for 1 hour. Okay, the dump cake has cooked for 1 hour. I'm going to let it cool on the counter for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator to continue to cool. It may be a little jiggly when you first bring it out of the oven, but that's okay. It will set, but if it's really jiggly, continue cooking it for 10 to 15 more minutes. All right, the cake has been chilling. It's ready to serve, so I'm pretty excited. What I'm going to top the dump cake with is some, of course, extra creamy whipped cream and a caramel topping. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. We've enjoyed sharing it with you, and have a great fall day. God bless.